Hey guys, today's video is a little bit different. I am now in Hong Kong, in an island of Hong Kong Island, which is Llama Island, right? It's a little bit secluded. You will see, what do you call that? Windmill at the back, and that's a power generator. So the reason why I'm here is to test out something, right? It's not a soundbar, it's not a speaker. Today I'm testing out a couple of things. I have a few new toys, but primarily I want to test the lights, and I'm waiting for nightfall. It's about 5:40 now in the evening, and you can see that the sun is going to be setting. There's really no one around, and there are no lightings here, so it's going to be quite dark. And I have another toy. I'll let you check it out. So over here I have the Insta360. This is the anti-gravity drone. It is a 8K30 full 360 drone. The video footage is going to be quite interesting. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be testing some of these flashlights, and yep, these are the ones that I've gotten. And when I fly these drones into the sky and come down, we can see exactly how bright these lights are going to be. So there are a couple of them here. This is the Wuben G5. It's a very small one. And then we have this is E7. This is very small, very tiny, but very powerful from my initial testing. And there is this is the X4. So the X4, this is a tactical light, and it's very powerful, very strong beam. A couple of features which I won't talk about right here. Primarily I'm out in the open, and I really just want to test the range of the lights. There's another one which is the X3, and I'm using it to prop up my DJI Nano camera so that you can see some of these. So maybe let's take a look. Yeah, that's the X3. It has a charging case, and when you prop it open, this is the light itself. Very interesting. I'll talk about the features when I'm back in the studio, but right out in the open, we will be testing these. This is the goggles to fly the AG, and this is the grip controller. So when the night falls, we will get to work. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's nightfall now, and I can fly the drone to test the torch, but you know what happened? One of the propellers broke, and I didn't bring the spare one. It's left in the hotel. So unfortunately, I'm not able to test what I want to test today. It is really unfortunate. And you know how it's so bright now? Because I'm actually lighting with the torch. And it's bouncing off the ceiling to give this light. It's not too shabby. You know what? Maybe we'll just film something and make do with what we have using this DJI Osmo Nano. Try the first torch. This is the Wuben G5, very small one. And yeah, here you go. This is the maximum brightness. There's a dial you can bring down. Okay, so this is minimum brightness. And if you hit up the max brightness, it blinks once. You see, it's able to hit, maybe not quite the opposite hill, but it will light an area. Not a problem. Right? So this is how bright this small little flashlight is. Oh, this is the E7. I'm sorry. And max brightness. It does light up quite a bit. This is one powerful light, and there's a turbo mode. If you double click, and it goes really bright. Right, this is insanely bright for something that fits like probably the size of my thumb. Yeah, see? It's able to hit actually quite far, my God. Yeah, that small hill for sure is being lit up. Next one we have is the X3. This is minimum brightness, second stage brightness, and third stage brightness. I suppose it is on par with the E7, but there's a turbo mode as well. Yep, double click. Okay, this doesn't look as bright as the E7, but probably quite similar. Yeah, this turbo mode, and it does light up the whole space quite well. 700 lumens. Okay, and finally we have the monster. This is the X4. Oh God, I just blinded myself. So X4 has a dial. You can go minimum brightness, and you can crank it up using the dial, and it keeps going and going, and this is maximum brightness. Oh God, it definitely lights up that entire hill there. The beam is very focused. It probably even lights up, yep, it does light up that hill. This is pretty amazing. So now I'm using the X4. This is on which level of brightness? Let me just quick check. It's not so bright. Okay, this is the brightest, and it lights up the way all right. The throw is very far. I can see pretty clearly. Even if I dim it down, okay, the dimmer setting is not very useful. Obviously it will conserve battery, but you really want to go somewhere in between. And you can see the steps clearly, right? This is without light, pitch black, with light, without light, with light. So that's the wind turbine. It lights up the wind turbine. There's no one around, so having a light is really comforting. If you are going to be hiking around in Hong Kong into the nightfall, yeah, bring yourself a light. So this is the X3. It's at 50 lumens. At 1 lumen, it's not doing much. At 50 lumens, it lights up, but it's scary. At 150 lumens, it's alright. The beam is, there's a focus cone there, and it throws quite wide. But you can turn on turbo. The turbo looks very bright, not as bright as the X4, but bright, 700 lumens. There's an LCD display that shows you the lumens reading. I don't know how long the 700 lumens is going to last, because turbo modes usually don't last that long. No light, complete darkness, light. You need lights. The X3 is not as powerful. I mean, it has wireless charging, it has a docking station that serves to charge this light at the same time, but makes it quite bulky. But it's not as confidence inspiring as the X4. So that's the X3. Next we'll switch over to the E7. It's the E7 at its lowest rating. Not the brightest, but second stage brightness is actually alright. The beam is quite wide, it's not as focused. Oh, you know what? There's a turbo mode. There you go. Oh my God, this light is wide, as in it really throws a very wide beam. There are two LEDs, so it really casts quite a wide beam. This is very confidence inspiring. It makes you feel safe, you know, in a road like this. So next up, we will test the baby, the G5. That's the G5. This is maximum brightness, and this is minimum brightness. Minimum brightness, not very bright at all. Maximum brightness here. My God, this G5 is pretty amazing for its size. I mean, this is so small. Okay, flatter roads, that's good. The G5 is actually not too bad.